everybody, this is Night Crew. Before we get into today's episode of Randonautica, I just want to say there's some big changes that you're about to see on the channel, and I hope you enjoy it. Alright guys, so we are currently at our first location. Let me just get my stuff real quick. The intent for this one is long forgotten. Now, we're in a park that I used to go to a lot when I was younger, so maybe we'll see something here that's, I don't know, long forgotten. But our radius, we're like in the radius right now, but I don't know exactly where. There's a car pulling in, so I might cut the camera in a bit, but there's like a whole bunch of stuff in that tree right there. You know what? I'll see you guys in a second. I don't want to weird these people out. Alright, sorry about that guys. I just didn't want to disturb them. Think I was pointing the camera at them or anything, but yeah, we're in the point right now. It's a pretty big radius, but something I noticed before, I think you guys heard me, there's like some stuff in the tree right here, so we're gonna check that out. It looks like junk, but you never know, so we're just gonna check it out. And as you can see, there's some snow on the ground. I swear, it's like, I swear, I live in Pennsylvania, and it's like, when winter comes around, it's like you're going through like 5 seasons. I don't know why I couldn't find the word that I was trying to say, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it's like you're going through 5 seasons. But you know, what is this stuff? Oh, what the hell? It's a whole bunch of Barbie dolls. Now, obviously, normally if in certain circumstances this might be creepy, but not saying that that's the intent something familiar, but which it has nothing to do with intent. But looks like a bunch of kids threw some Barbie dolls in some trees. That's what I think. But I'm gonna go this way because there's somebody going that way. See if we find anything else before we close out this point. There's a playground here. There's a guy right there. I'm trying not to film him. Sorry if it's a little sloppy. I was expecting like everybody to come out of the woodworks. Alright, there we go. If I catch him on camera, I'll cut him out. He's just jogging. But I mean, I was sitting over there, I didn't really see anything else. I see something down there. I don't know what it is, but we'll check it out. If it's nothing, you guys probably won't see this part. But yeah, we're gonna cut it here, and I'll see you guys at the next location. Alright, hello everybody. We are currently at our second location. The intent for this one is unsettling. Now, already, I think this location is going to be on point. We're not at our location yet, but let me just show you guys something. To a lot of people, this place might not seem like much, but this place is an OG Randonautica area. Like, I'm talking like back before we even had any cameras, like back when we were recording on my old iPhone XR, which I actually still use today, which is, to me, is crazy. It's 7 years old, but yeah, our point is all the way at the other end of this woods, but I'm taking the point sort of as a grain of salt, because I mean, this whole woods might as well be the unsettling, because what we found here, or the couple of things that we found here in the past, back when we were doing Randonautica, was that we think we might have found some paranormal stuff, or not found like paranormal like stuff like items. I mean, like we recorded and somebody captured, or didn't. I can't speak. I'm sorry, guys. But somebody in the comments, without realizing it, we didn't hear anything, but they heard like a little girl's voice in these woods. And this is the middle of nowhere. Like, I'm in a town called Elephant right now, and this is like the massive woods behind that town. And so there's like a lot of interesting stuff over here. We've been followed in these woods. We've had to hide in these woods. Phillips claimed he's seen like an apparition of somebody. Like, this woods is crazy, and we're thinking about doing something here at some point. Oh, those are arrows. That's interesting. I'll check that out later, but we gotta go straight. There's like, I don't know what that is. Okay, that's wind. But yeah, I'm just gonna look around, see if there's anything out of the ordinary other than stuff like that up there. Which actually, I'll check it out. I'm actually kind of curious. I'll get to that in a bit. There's like something red down there. That's not a person, is it? There's something moving. What the hell is it? There's something moving over there. Alright, I'll check that out in a sec. But oh, so there's like something hanging off the tree. It's like red. I don't know if you guys can. Yeah, you guys should be able to see it. It's like way in the distance over there. I'll check that out in a sec. But let's see what this is up here. There's some caution tape there. We'll go what happened here. But I mean, who knows what happened here, to be honest. But looks like somebody was starting a fire over here, which, for those of you that don't know, do not burn what the hell? You should never burn like pine, because it is very flammable and it could start forest fires. I mean, it already looks like it spread a good bit before it was put out. But yeah, you should never burn pine. Especially when you have all this stuff around you. Not a good idea. All of it's very flammable. It's all kindling, basically. But I'm gonna head back down to the path. I'll check that out in a sec, because that looks like it's on the way anyway. What was that? I heard like a weird like beeping sound for like a split second. Could have been an animal. Could have just been like a really high-pitched bird for all I know. But that caught me off guard. I'm probably gonna cut it here in a sec after I'm done checking out this stuff. But yeah, and then we'll keep going towards the point. But okay, well, that definitely clarifies what I was about to say. I think the intent definitely checks out for unsettling, because right here are some shotgun shells just hanging on the tree. Now, you guys might be thinking this is an area where you go hunting. It is not an area where you go hunting, nor is it you're allowed to go hunting in this woods. It is too close to houses. Now, for like rules on like hunting, I'm pretty sure you have to be within like, you can't be any closer than a 2-mile radius or something like that. If you're any closer than that, then it's considered illegal hunting, I think, if I remember. But or at least in the state of Pennsylvania, I'm pretty sure. But right down there's houses, so I don't think it's far away enough to even hunt in here. But I could be wrong. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about that, and if you guys know more on that. Look at an old box there. Oh, it's like Corona, it's like beer, and there's some trash down there. Which actually, I know where that is. There used to be like a whole table or something down there, now it's completely gone. I wonder what happened to that. It's been years since I've been out here though, to be fair. Like not so many years, but like, oh, there's a campsite here where it looks like they are burning more pine. Some trash. That's another thing too. I mean, obviously these people probably could care less, but when you're camping, don't ever leave your trash out, because you get bears and things like that attracted to it. Somebody was partying out here though. There's Monster alcohol or spiked Monster out here. But yeah, that's the red thing. Until we get closer to, or until I find anything more, I'll see you guys at the actual location. So I arrived at the point, and I'm gonna show you guys what I found. There's like a bushcraft thing going on over here. Somebody was making like a shelter. This is the actual point itself. It's actually kind of cool. It doesn't look like it's finished though, but I mean, it looks like it's going to be a 6 shelter when it's done. Although I don't know why there's like a burnt piece of wood there. Hopefully nobody's trying to destroy this. This could be like a cool like shelter type camp out creation. I mean, I would do that. That'd be fun. But yeah. Is there anything else? That's pretty cool though. Is there anything over here? I was looking around a little bit more, seeing if I find anything else. Which, by the way, speaking of like paranormal and things like that, let me know if you guys see anything. I'll even pan around for you guys. I heard something coming from down that way. Could just be wind though. So I did hear wind kick up. Oh, and there's like a factory or a warehouse over there, so I can confirm that you're probably definitely not allowed to hunt in these woods. But yeah, let's continue. Look around a little bit more. That could be nothing, but there's like something on the tree there. It looks like it's bark though. It's just hanging off like a tiny twig-like tree. I actually think I recognize where I am though. Or at least this part of the woods anyway. I'll check that out in a bit. But we'll probably cut the camera to do that. There's like an old water cooler jug out there. I swear I'm like hearing something out. It's like hard to tell what it is. It sounds like an animal though. This is probably like one of my favorite woods though, because I love pine forests, honestly. Wow. I can't speak. I like pine forests, honestly, is what I was trying to say. But I don't know, they're fun to camp in. They have like the perfect like ground that you could sleep on. It's like if you clear up a good spot and set up your tent or whatever, it actually seems like it could be pretty comfortable. But it's like a glove. That's all I came down here for. I can't believe that. But yeah, I'm gonna continue walking, see if I can find anything else. But if I don't find anything more, you guys will see me at the final location. All right, so we are at our final location, or we're not actually at our final location. Our final location is down there. But the reason why I'm filming right here is because I'm going to tell you right now, this intent's going to check out. I know exactly where we're going, and I'm just letting you know it's probably one of our very, very first abandoned locations. Like I'm talking like 5 years ago old, something like that. But yeah, we gotta go down there. The intent is dark past. So, and this place that we're going to has a very dark past. And I knew we were being taken up there, not just because Google Maps and stuff, or not Google Maps, but you know, like on Randonautica with satellite and stuff. But there's like a PC right there, like a really old PC, like 90s PC. And you know immediately that this is the direction towards this, because you will see a lot of those all over the place at a certain point for whatever reason. But I'm not going to tell you what the place is yet. If you guys kind of recognize, actually you might not, even you guys that have seen this place back in the day probably don't recognize this, or you may recognize this. But yeah, so I'm gonna start heading down this way, and if you guys see me cut the camera, which I'm probably gonna do here in a bit, it's because I'm gonna be walking over a whole bunch of terrain, and it is very hard not to trip on stuff over here. Now that path leads up to the harder way of doing things. I'm gonna try and go that way first, because every time that we've came up here, we've always came from that way or from the other side. I want to try a different way. But yeah, let's see what's over here. Hopefully this isn't all stuff being blocked off. Right now it looks like it is. Which it does, so sadly. So I'm gonna cut the camera, guys, and I'll see you guys when we get there. All right, so guys, we're on that path that I was talking about that leads to a place where there's like monitors and stuff like that. But while you don't see any over here, there was a lot more the last time there was that, and like wires all over the place. But you can see a whole bunch of stuff like that down here. Down that path right there, like there's an old TV right there. You can see like a whole bunch of stuff down there. Now my guess, I don't know why I'm just thinking about this now, but all those old TVs, that PC down there, I'm pretty sure, or not pretty sure, I know for sure it had to have came from that house. But yeah, we're gonna head down this path. If it gets a little bit too sloppy, I'll cut it again. I don't know yet, but it's been so long since I've been down this path. I mean, you see how there's like water right here? Well, if I walk a little further down there, the rest of the path is now a river. That shows how long it's been since I've been down here, because it's like there's like 3 feet deep worth of water down there that wasn't there last time I was here. It's crazy. I think I remember this actually, this old wooded thing right here. I'm actually curious about this. Oh, I watch my step. I don't know what this used to be. It might have been, it could have been a bridge. I think that's where I have to, yeah, I have to go up there, because I don't know if you guys could see it, but it's right there. Like right where I was pointing is where it's at. Watch my step here. I'm gonna cut the camera for a sec. I'll see you guys up there. Alright guys, so we're here. Now, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Dark pass. Sorry, I'm out of breath after doing that. If you guys can see, this abandoned building right here is torn down. It also was caught on fire back in the 90s, and so here, let me give you guys a closer look at it so you can see it for yourself. So this place, when we were first here, we were doing some digging around, and apparently, like, we don't have all the details, but apparently all the family, I'm pretty sure all the family, if I remember, it's been a while, died in this fire back in, I think it was 1996, from what I saw. But this is what remains of it, and this is where Randonautica took us. It's crazy how pinpoint that intent was. I did not think I was ever going to come back to this place. I still don't know what that is. I remember that from the last time, but yeah, I'm talking OG. Like this is like a very old video of ours. Yeah, you can see how bad of a fire it was too. I don't remember where it said it. I remember saying it on a part of the house or something, but I don't remember where. But I remember it was either my brother or it was Mike that pointed it out back then. But like, I'm not gonna stand on it all the way because we know how dangerous this is. But if the camera work was a little bad, I'm sorry about that. It's difficult to walk over here. Now, what we wanted to do is if we came here again, we wanted to try and get inside the basement, but I honestly don't know if I want to do that. That seems far too dangerous. But I mean, it's crazy that I'm brought back here. This is truly a blast from the past. Like, I'm almost positive this is the very first abandoned video we did. Was this place? A whole bunch of stuff down there. I want to try and find it, but where it said it. I just gotta be careful here because I think to find it, I remember us actually getting like up on it and everything, but I don't know if I want to do that again. I definitely do not want to throw my luck away. I guess is the right word. But I don't even think the basement exists anymore. If anything, that's probably the basement right there. And it looks like it's all caved in. And actually, I think the last time, I think it was right up on top of this. Because if I remember correctly, that was walkable the last time I was here. Like, you could actually step in certain spots, and now it looks like it's all caved in. It looks like some crazy person went up and actually in and got in to do some graffiti. I don't know why you would want to do that. There's like nails and stuff all poking out all over the place in there. Like, I like doing my abandoned videos, but when things are like that, I'm less likely to go in them. That's kind of my limit. It sucks. I wish I could show you guys it. And that's another thing too, like, things have had to been like trashed here as well. Like, you could tell people that came here over the years because there wasn't really any graffiti the last time I was here, if I remember. But there used to be a doghouse that used to sit like right up there, and it's no longer there. So I don't know what happened to that, but it's crazy. This place has changed. But I'm gonna see you guys at the outro. I'm just gonna get out of here quick because I'm actually, I don't even know if I'm even allowed to be here or not, but I'm gonna get out of here and we'll do the outro then. Alright, so that's it for today's video, guys. Now before we end it, I just want to give 2 shout outs to Exploring with Brad. Thank you for the suggestion and the criticism. Not that criticism's bad, criticism's good. He's the reason why we got ourselves an outro, making better thumbnails. I understand that. I've never been confident enough in making better thumbnails because back when I used to do them on my old gaming channel, I was never that good at them, and I thought they were kind of cringy. But and I'm still not that good at making them. So I hope you guys enjoy them because from here on out, we're going to be having thumbnails and we're going to be having this new intro to each and every of our videos. But also, I want to give a quick shout out to Into the Void Explorations. He's a fellow YouTuber, randonautica YouTuber from Pennsylvania. He gave me a shout out, so I give him one in return. But yeah, definitely go check those guys out. Show them some love. Subscribe to them. Exploring with Brad is a bit above my pay grade. He's got a lot of subscribers, but still, show him some support. And I'll put the links down in the description. But we hope you enjoyed, and we will see you in the next video. And goodbye.